Even if they don't kill him though, they can still likely farm a lot. Oh, Sep getting caught in the river though. It's only a level 1 untouchable. This is a squishy Enchantress. But Ake also only has 1 point in the nuke so far, as he has gone for the RB. Well, bottom lane, you can just see Xiao running for dear life. Even with the double damage lure, Alliance are still going in on him. That's top lane, on the Bulldog, and that will be the first blood. LGD, they wrangle him down in the trees, so off to a good start here.
Down at bottom, there's a dive on the Xiao as well. Loda's going deep, and he's going to pay the price. That is questionable at best. Diving in the Spectre, farming at 14 CS compared to the 8 of Loda.
September sneaking around in the river. Smoke is going to break. Bulldog, oh, he's seen it, but I don't think he's getting out of this one. Trap comes out, stun to follow up, clap him, and the dog is down. A quick grab. There is no mercy right now from Xiao LGD, and I'm not sure Alliance can change it anytime soon. They need to find small pickoffs, avoid the big fights. There we go on top.
Roll on to aggressive, they smoke this in, Sep comes in, aggressive should end up dropping and will. Xiao 8's there.
Taking Vengeance as support. They went for Lion, so then they didn't have a support that gives vision, but the cool thing about Spectre, he's a carry that gives you vision, and that's going to be huge this game, so removing the wards, that'll at least help. Top lane.
Up, coil spent, Bulldog got caught, tried to TP out. Not $1 million dream coil, but
not $1 million coil.
Well, the way the prize pool continues to go up year after year, $1 million dream coil is actually discount.
That's the 9-minute blink on MMY.
Yep. And he's had it for a while. It's a funny thing. I saw it pop up, the notification. He's had it about a minute already.
Even faster. That's brutal.
S4, next on the list. Loda's there. Don't know how much help he's going to be able to give him. That blink already paying dividends for MMY. There's a Crypt Swarm to finish.
This is ugly. Maybe they can find Xiao 8 though. Still doesn't have his own blink. Probably a little jealous of MMY. They are going to die for him. Reality Rift there does get the phase shift off. Then the Hex comes out from the tree line. MMY starts sapping Loda's Lada, but not enough for the kill. And they will get the MMY grab as well. Looks like they got Sep with the roar behind it as well. Alliance pouring it on, and all of a sudden,
Loda and
they have one more smoke in the next 11 minutes. So LGD really laid it on thick early. I wouldn't say this one has to work, but it's going to limit their offensive potential if it doesn't by quite a bit. And here they go in the mid lane, aggressive with the Haunted. MMY finds the IO.
This was baited by an 80. Maybe baited them initiating into beginning to show themselves. Chaos Knight finishing his armlet. Pretty close to finishing his armlet anyway. Could be about time to really take it to him. However, S4 gonna die behind the fight, so
they're not done yet. They want Ake here as well. Aggressive diving for it, but Ake, the Glimmer Cape comes to the right.
Limited spread out for the moment, gonna have to rotate back through. S4 was smoked heading north along with Ake. Bulldog was there with them. They're going to need really excellent initiation.
Got the blank. I don't think LGD have seen this. A big combo on 3-4 could set the fight up. They've also got a freezing field. There's a sentry down though.
Oh, they got to go soon. Nope. Too late. And now they're going to go in. Bulldog caught with just a one-man coil. S4's going to engage and immediately burst down MMY. Bulldog kept alive by the Glimmer Cape, and he will be relocated away. So they're happy to just give up what they had to give up, which was the Aegis. It's going to be the Haunt, actually, onto Ake, and S4's been spotted as well. There's that vision you were talking about, LD. Sep is right there with him. Aggressive, right there as well. This has turned into a disaster, as they will be able to get some damage done. Can they get the Spectre? They got the Aegis. Loda doing what he can, but tough to engage on an Enchantress with 4 points into Untouchable, and now aggressive back up off the respawn, trying to do what damage he can, but a lot of damage output coming out of Loda. Xiao 8 is there, and they are able to clean all two up. Oh, how about we make it a full 5-man wipe? Make it hard for them to move and make it hard for them to engage.
They do have an Exorcism here, but it seems they don't want to just freely give up towers. TP's coming to the top lane, maybe there again to relocate. Can he do it again? EGM.
Keep an eye on him.
Clock's ticking, and the TP begins. Is the timing right? Nope, not right. See ya. Second off the miracle.
I mean, they're doing a good job delaying, but now there's the commitment. Like you said, 2 minutes on the Aegis, waiting on the Haunt. Bulldog with his blink dagger ready, as is S4. S4 jumps in, there we go. There's going to be a one-man corner BKB. Caught it up, there's going to be the Haunt to follow it up. Immediately on the EGM, never had a chance. And it's an absolute cluster of illusions behind the fight. The Radiance Burn is doing its job, though, as LGD forcing Alliance back off their own tier 3s. Now we're going to turn and fight. There's that Enchantress damage, and boom, impetus from downtown. Brings Loda down. He's going to be forced to buy back. Axes are there, hits 2. That's going to be the Aegis. Maybe, though, using that Spirit Siphon, and now engaged upon by Loda, uses the Phantasm, wants to get out, get that damage. MMY able to blink himself to safety, and Aggressive able to skirt himself to safety as well. So a costly defense, but an effective one nonetheless for Alliance, as this game is going to continue. But actually MMY has Finger if you wanted to think about using it. Oh, it is! Yes! Yeah, it's a dieback! That's gonna be 3 Roman history. And S4 looking to make it a little less painful, a little more painful for our boy Aggressive. And he's going to be able, it's actually going to be a coil to turn this around. Did not get Bulldog with it. BKB's going to be used. There's the roar, and now here comes Loda. Loda used up into the air. S4 eating a lot of damage. They do get Aggressive, but they also trade the Tiny. Now Loda in a lot of trouble, down to half health, trying to toggle his way to safety. Has the drum charge, will use it, was his last one. Trying to make a run, and let's see. Yep, Blink's going to be up in 2, 1. Jump ahead. Is anyone else going to be able to catch him soon enough? He's going to be able to jump ahead of it.
IOTP top coming in, relocates ready, and here we go. EGM looking for the big bailout for his buddy Loda. They're going to turn. Arneset with the stuns there, trying to focus him down. MMY to the rescue perhaps, but doesn't have the figure. Can they finish him off? EGM, a third death in about as many minutes. Costly, and Loda is
ready for the winner's bracket final.
Well, Alliance are ready to fight them, but Shaoe is the high ground position, and he's going to look to break that smoke. Blake, avalanche toss, here we go.
And MMY going to be the first to drop. They're going to try to turn this around, but BKBs are going to be going off soon. MMY did manage to make it away with thanks to that Ghost Scepter. Bulldog's right there behind him. There's going to be a coil that catches a couple, but MMY just managed to get the finger off on the S4, but suddenly LGD able to turn this around despite losing. MMY, it was a valiant effort from Alliance, but ultimately LGD just too much damage, too much health, too much to handle for the boys from Sweden, and now of course MMY. You know these super teams from China can be a little hit and miss, but
one last
seems to be hitting well. And here we go. Okay, Kazu's going to be the haunt. S4 comes in, giving him the ride as best they can, but maybe just feels immortal at this point. Loda coming right out. There's going to be a roar from Bulldog. Just not going to matter. EGM hex fingered, and Loda killed before he can even sacrifice himself to the god of the pit. GG. Alliance loses the series 1-2. They'll be falling to the lower bracket in the meantime. Use your word, man. Coalesce. LGD
of the draft. It was the Spectre and the Puck. Those two together made EGM's game miserable.